There once was a party, and what do we find? Jim Cornette with his face stuck down, and you know what? I love it. How did it taste? How did that cake taste?
Let me tell you something, David Crockett. I had my face buried in the cake for 15 seconds. You've had yours buried snugly for 35 years, so don't talk to me. Now, you know, the Fantastics, they're really rolling high lately. They're really on a roll, brother. They are really moving and grooving. They got the United States Tag Team title. They came out here and ruined our party, ruined our celebration, and they think they're something hot, and they got one goal in life left. They got one pinnacle that they can reach, one mountain yet to climb, and that's to get a hold of me, brother, Jim Cornette. Get their little greasy, grimy hands on me, beat me up, and whip me. That's what they want to do. They want to take a belt and they want to whip me just the same as I whipped them. Well, let me tell you something, Fantastics. I hate to be the one to come out here and bust your little bubble. But the thing is, you ain't never going to whip me. You ain't never going to get your hands on me. You ain't never going to touch me because you still got the Midnight Express breathing down your neck, and we're coming after those titles. And you know, the Great American Bash is coming up this summer, and it's going to be hot as always. It's going to be scalding, brother. But tomorrow night in the Omni, Fantastics, that's going to be the start and maybe the finish of the longest, hottest summer that you ever had to sweat through, brother. Because you know what the stipulation is, don't you? You know what the stipulation is? 10 lashes to the loser. 10 lashes with a leather strap. Fantastics versus the Midnight Express. And the Fantastics, being a little puke-faced geeks that they are, they took those little goofs over to Jim Crockett's office and they sat down at that contract table and they said, listen, we want to figure out some way to get Jim Cornette because the Midnight Express are too tough. We can't handle them. We can't get past them. We got to figure out some way to hornswoggle Jim Cornette with a piece of paper. So in the contract, they put the stipulation that if the Fantastics lose that match, then Bobby Fulton gets 10 lashes and Tommy Rogers gets 10 lashes. And brother, I'm going to do it. And I can peel hide off their back with every lick. But if the Midnight Express loses, they sign the contract. It's going to be beautiful Bobby getting 10, Sweet Stan getting 10, and then me getting 10 lashes. I ain't involved. Shut up, you morons. How'd you like to be whipped? I ain't involved in the match and I shouldn't have to take any lashes. But tomorrow in the Omni Fantastics, we're going to take the opportunity to peel a hide off your back again because one way or another, I am not going to be whipped in front of all those thousands of people in Atlanta, Georgia. And I'll tell you something else. Every time you get near the Midnight Express, you get your brains beat out. And every time you get near a belt in the Midnight Express, you get the hide whipped off your back. Well, tomorrow night ain't going to be no different. We're going to whip you. We'll whip your mother. We'll whip your brother and sister. If you want to bring your dog down there, we'll whip him too. Because every time I look at those stinking geek faces of yours, it makes me want to vomit. And tomorrow night, it's going to be the start and maybe the finish of it. You ain't even going to make it to the Great American Bash. You are not going to be doing nothing. I am not gone mad. I know exactly what I'm doing. And tomorrow night, the Midnight Express are going to do it. Crazy? I ain't crazy, brother.